Are you a fan of American single malts?
Like we are?
Starlight just released a 10-year American single malt. We're going to give it a shot and let you know what we think.
Stick around. Welcome back to Exploring Whiskey, and we're going to head up I-65 to Starlight in southern Indiana.
This is the Starlight 10-year single malt. They're kind of doing a handful of different releases around this timeline of 10 years. They've been open for 10 years. They also have a 10-year bourbon that's going to be coming out in the next month-ish or so, which is delicious. Got to sample that. So this 10-year just came out in late June, I want to say. This is a 98 proof single malt. I like that. That's a really nice thing. And I didn't even know they made single malts. I mean, Starlight is known for their double oaks and their finish. They do lots of different finishes. They have some toasted, some honeys. They do a VDN, which is like a
citrus,
orange, the dessert wine, fortified wine type thing. They also do some blueberry. They do a blackberry one that's like maybe grossly sweet, but really, really sweet.
Well, we fixed that one. We mixed it with Knob Creek, so it was like
peanut
butter and jelly.
And it became peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, it worked out. So they're doing a lot of different things. Didn't know they did an American single malt, but we
like American single malts.
We do like American single malts, and
I'm excited to try this one.
Was up at the distillery doing a barrel pick, and this was sitting on the shelf, and had to pull the trigger on that.
I give myself a little heavier pour.
Ooh, nice, very nice. That's real cork. Beautiful.
Well, I can smell
nice color, but 10-year, and well, probably used barrels. About $90 for a bottle. That isn't quite as, I'm trying to think, like that malty sweet, like honey, but there's malt and sweetness.
I wasn't expecting it to be like westward.
Okay.
But I was expecting those to be more like the bolder.
I almost get like a little grapey note to it, up at the top.
I'm getting like a grassy note.
I am not getting that. I get this like green grape note. Well, the proof is there. Ooh, that sweetens up. The finish is nice. Finish is the finish is so far the best out of. The palate was proofy, and then it kind of opens into this really cool.
Finishes nicely though.
Yeah.
My mouth is still watering.
Yeah, almost droolies. Almost droolies, not quite droolies, but plum. Is that what that is? For the finish, it's a fruit note, but it's a darker fruit note, and it's not like crazy sweet.
I can come around the plum.
Nose is totally different now. I lost the grape. I don't get anything grainy. I don't know if that changed for you. It is, that's a fresh crack, brand new open. So this is the neck pour. It's going to be a little tighter.
I still get
that grainy note.
That grassy like hay, kind of hay, wet. Hey.
It first hits your palate, it's got a little tingle to it. Like there's a little, I wouldn't say astringent, but there's a little bit of a alcohol pop at the very beginning of it, and then it just sweetens, and like it's very oily, coats your mouth.
Yeah.
And just the mid palate on is awesome.
Yes, I would agree.
The nose is a little funky. The very beginning of the sip is
similar to the nose, just a little bit more.
Yeah, it's just
once you get past the mid palate,
it opens up really nicely, which makes me think this being open for a little while will probably ultimately make the whole experience better. But right now it's a little tight in the beginning.
Did they say that they're going to keep this as part of the regular lineup, or is it just experimental? And
it says batch 1, so I'm assuming it's going to continue, and they'll release it as an annual batch. That's my guess.
Can't tell the color. Oh, I guess the bottle's brown.
I think it's brown, yeah.
Depending on the light. Oh, it's because your shirt blue.
I don't think the bottle's blue. Add some water. See what that happens. There's enough oil. This could dance around and do some really cool things. Oh, I see the dancing. Saw that.
Come on, open up that nose.
Oh.
Open it up.
Yeah, if that mid palate to finish starts to creep forward.
A little sweeter.
Definitely a little sweeter. A little less pungent. It's not really the right word, but astringent. There's like a little medicinal-ish going on in the nose. Well, it doesn't punch when you first take that sip,
It just
and that
it
sweetness.
softens the punch.
Yeah, that sweetness comes in a little bit faster. Ooh, and there's a strong honey note now.
Yeah.
Like there's still that fruit note in there, but like kind of plummy, but that is now like that's very honey forward. That is totally different than
I'm interested to try batch 2.
I think
If they decide to pull the trigger and
keep going
keep going, I'm interested to see how they build from this to batch 2.
and progress through all of those. Yeah, I agree. I think that'll be very interesting. I'm really interested to see how it opens up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, does more of that honey start to play throughout the whole tasting? You know, a little bit more a honey cereal type note. I'll take that.
Absolutely.
I'll take that if that's like becomes the nose and the whole palate. Very interesting. But yeah, I agree. I mean, I didn't even know they did single malts. I think they have a couple, but going for a 10-year straight out the chute is a little crazy.
Well, again, I mean, we're used to the Boulder and
Yeah, Boulder, Westward, Stranahan, Balcones.
New Riff has one.
They do, yeah.
Again,
But then you look at like the big guys, the Claremont Steep
Ugh.
and
that was a waste of time.
Bullet.
That was a waste of time and money.
the Bullet one. I mean, some of the big guys are trying to do this, and they're just that's a swing and a miss. This is at least maybe it's a double. That Westward one was just ridiculous.
Yeah, nobody in the Whiskey Club liked it but us. And I thought I was going to run out, so I bought 2. We didn't finish the one. Well, we did.
Yeah.
The meeting we did not.
It's much better with water.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
That honey note coming through, nice light fruit note coming through, a lot of good things, a lot of good potential.
The nose is better now.
It's not quite there, but it's on a path to be something really good.
Keep going, guys.
Yeah.
I want to try batch 2, and 3, and 4, and 5.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting flight, though, if they keep doing it.
How it changes.
How it evolved.
You're right. The honey is starting to show up on the nose, which I've never gotten that. I think that, again, come back to this in about a month. I think that's going to be.
I'm curious what barrels they reuse.
They have so many different barrels that they.
Well, but to do this, but finish it in.
I didn't see anything about.
Give me the citrus note off the
VDN. Yeah, you could do some crazy things in that if you wanted to finish this.
Even throw in the honey.
Yeah,
a honey
sure.
barrel.
A VDN would be freaking good, or a toasted barrel would be really good. They get their barrels from like 8 to 10 different places.
Yeah.
To just get different barrels. They do a lot of wines and other kind of like
But
fruit liqueurs.
Like they could use their wine barrels.
They could reuse. Yeah, that'd be very interesting.
A little single malt finish, and I think they're onto something. Again, I'm anxious to try the next batch.
Or split it. Do half, like straight up, like normal finish, and then half finishing in something, and do.
Start with their wine. They just start with a red wine.
Like Maker's Mark did for a little bit with their wood finishing, where one was normal and then one was finished in something slightly different. That could be interesting. There's a lot of opportunities and options here.
Yep.
I like the fact that they're even playing in the American single malt. I think there's so much opportunity in that going forward. So.
Well, they're pretty much the only one. There's only like one other one on this side of the Mississippi.
All right, score
it. I'm gonna give it 7.
Whoa.
I was gonna go 6, but then
I was not expecting that high.
I'll go 6. I'm changing. I'm going 6.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with right now. I'm gonna say a 5.8.
Okay.
It's above average. I think there's a lot of potential. I think if I come back to this in about a month, my guess is it's going to be in the mid 6s. Okay. I think it's like, I do see that if that honey note starts to permeate a little bit more and a little bit more, that's going to be really freaking good. So that's my, I think it has potential. It's not quite there yet.
How much was it?
$90? $90 for a 98 proof American single malt. Not bad. 10-year. There's not a lot of 10-year American single malts. So
no. But to have that vision when you open the place up.
Right. I'm going to throw these in the back and sit on them for 10 freaking years. That's crazy.
Again, Obviously, we really enjoyed this distillery.
Yep.
Not just because Kevin and Adam went up into the barrel pick, but just everything we've been able to get our hands on down here. And even talking, I've done a tasting at Frugal McDougal. They sent one of their reps down a year or so ago. They talked through everything. Obviously, they explained the farm. They explained how they started. Like you got to see it firsthand. Just it sounds like a very cool operation.
Yep. Family, just kind of like really, and a great little like Midwest community type thing too. Like there's music and there's a little farmers market. Everything that they grow, they sell at their own farmers market on the property. They have 800 some odd continuous acres of farmland. It's really cool.
Well, but but it also sounds like they know what they're good at. They're good at the double oaks, and they know that they've figured out the finishing aspect. This is just, again, everyone else starting to experiment.
Right.
And so, like, hey, they're dipping their toe in the single malt while they continue what they're good at.
All the other stuff.
We hope you enjoyed our review of the Starlight Distillery's first go at a 10-year American single malt. I think it's a good start.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like I said a couple times, I'm anxious to see some other batches and see how it goes forward, and maybe they'll watch this video and finish it.
Maybe.
Like we're suggesting.
That could be interesting. That could be really interesting.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, as always, we're still continuing to grow the channel and love your support, and encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We put out whiskey reviews and content along those, anything involving whiskey, a couple times a week, and we'd appreciate you joining our little exploration.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.